Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We are currently at day 3, and if you a little bit of time has passed. It's 5:30 in the morning, actually. I kind of got caught up doing some stuff, but what I was doing is basically doing a bunch of upgrades overnight, and added some rain protection here. We'll eventually fill in underneath. But basically it gave me a place to take shelter during the night if it was raining and I didn't get sick and all that. But also, I've taken the opportunity in between episodes to educate myself on a few things. One of them is that the realization, I knew this, but it just didn't click. Boiled meat is great as a food and all, but every time you make one, you use one of the boiled waters, which I knew, but you just don't appreciate the fact that you don't just use the boiled water, you use the jar. The jar disappears. I mean, where it supposedly goes, I have no idea, but you lose the jar. And the jars are pretty darn important, because if you all of a sudden decide you want to make a whole boatload of boiled meat, you're going to end up with a whole lot of boiled meat and no jars left to fill with water to clear and to drink. So, I think one of the things we're going to prioritize is a cooking grill so we can make grilled meat instead of boiled meat. Okay, so we've got a pot and that's fine, but we're going to use the pot to aim for things like boiled or bacon and eggs and other recipes, hopefully, that we can unlock as we go. But that's neither here nor there for the moment, because what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can sign up for some more quests, some more missions, and earn some more XP, some more tokens, if you will. So let's go see what she's got available. Okay, so we've got a couple of zombie clearing missions to do. I don't want to do buried supplies just yet, but clearing zombies and fetch quests I'm all for. Let's see, this goes to the west. 313 meters to the west. Huh. What might that be? 313 to the west. Well, you know what? We'll try it.
We always need someone to handle the tough jobs. Do hurry. I have a protection payment coming up soon.
So let's check the map. Oh. Ah, okay. I'm not sure I've done that one before. Let's go check it out. That is right next to the police station. Oh, it's like a Sonic, isn't it? It's kind of like a, it's kind of like a restaurant. Okay, yeah, we'll go pay them a visit. And then we'll discuss some options and let you in on some stuff. Okay, so here we are. It is this Hurry Harry's, almost like a little Sonic restaurant here. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Yes, we could go in and start this right away. We could just go click on that thing and start it. But here's a secret of this game. When you begin a quest, it resets any looting that's been done in the building. So if you've already looted the building, it will refill everything. It'll reset it and refill everything, which is very cool. But what it also means is, it means if you're game, if you are game enough, then what you could do is clear the building and loot the heck out of it before you even begin the quest. And then go ahead and begin the quest, and it'll just reset everything, and then basically you get double the odds of some great loot. So I'm kind of thinking, before we do anything, before we click on that, we're just going to enter the building and just clear it out. But, you know, I just realized that we are short on wood. I didn't get any more wood after the night was over, which I kind of meant to. I used all the wood I had to upgrade, but we're going to need some, mostly for making some frame shapes. So let's go ahead, and we're going to make like 10 more shapes, let's say. Okay, make 10 more, And with them, we're actually going to get onto the building and enter from the top and see what we can find. Okay, and... But what we're going to need to do is set up a chest. Now there's a way to make a storage crate, I understand. I'm not quite sure where I would look for that. You know what? Let me just do a search. Storage chest, wooden storage. Okay. Oh, it's furniture. It's a piece of furniture. I would need 10 nails and 12 pieces of wood. I could probably do that, but I'm not going to do it here. But, okay, that's good to know. But let's do a single storage chest. And we're going to put it right here in the road outside of the influence of the building. The reason for that is that when we do go ahead and restart, when we actually start the quest, it will reset everything within the limits of the building, within the limits of the property, and if we've got something storing stuff, if we've made any alterations to the property, including putting a chest down, that chest will just straight up disappear. We obviously don't want that. So, let's go ahead, we'll put the torch in there. Anything else we'll probably... Oh, we got a wrench, okay. Get rid of the leather. What else? Don't need the raw meat, really. And I'm going to put the baton down here. Just to free up anything in my inventory. Just to free up an inventory space. Alright, let's see if we can... Yes! There's our grill. That's the grill we needed. Not going to worry about the hat, but we definitely want that grill. Okay, so in this air conditioning unit, we found a bunch of crates. And this is probably the prize of the entire property. So we're definitely going to keep this, and we're definitely going to pay attention to what it gives us. Okay, well, we'll take that. Oh, and the 7.62 ammunition, definitely going to take that as well, which means we can build us a pipe rifle or a pipe machine gun and have some form of defense, have some ammunition to go with it. Okay, so we finished clearing the building prior to beginning our quest, which, as I said, and I'm repeating this because we had a little bit of a recording error, and I don't know how much footage I will have lost. I know some I did, but it wasn't recording all that time. Anyway, let's see, we just took on a mini horde after clearing the building. Ooh, shotgun shells, which means... Oh, I don't have a pipe, so we can't make a pipe rifle. I don't have glue or anything like that. But let's go ahead. We'll deposit this stuff in here, in this chest. And here's some of the stuff we got, if I didn't say so already. We got a cooking grill, which is great. And we've got a couple of other items, but really helpful. I think that cooking grill is awesome. And there's a couple of other things we got. We got some 7.62 ammunition, which is awesome. And... so there we go. We cleared the building out. Now we're going to go ahead and begin the quest. But you know what? Let's check out all the cars first. I'd like to do that. Anything else that can be searched on the property on the outside, we'll go ahead and we'll check out. Like I said, we're going ahead and clearing everything out now. Ooh, it's good, and some glue. Because as soon as we start the quest, everything will get reset, and any alterations we make to the property will be gone. Will be negated. I'm not going to worry about those bones. Oh, yes, more glue. I did not appreciate the value of glue before in this game, but since really needing duct tape and repair kits, yes, glue is great. And there are some kind of mid-game items that are very helpful that can be made with copious amounts of glue. So it's good to have it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take these items. We're going to put them in this crate, which again, off the property, so that any changes made to the property, if the property resets, will not affect it. Alright, anything else? Paper, glue, and nails. Thirsty. Of course we are. I'm just going to take some water, actually. Don't need the bone. And don't need the steel. Alright. I think that will about do it. Let's take the empty jar... Not the ammo. We need the ammo. We'll put the empty jars there. And let's go ahead, check our pistol. 4 rounds. Let's go ahead and refill it. Reload. Okay. So let's go ahead and begin this quest officially. Watch that you're going to see that door just go right back in place. Boom. See? Okay. So the quest has begun. We got to clear the area. And now we can get all this stuff. The only stink, though, is that we can't actually leave the area, which means we can't go back to that crate. We can't... If we find anything, we need to store it on site. But we can do that. We can just store it in one of these cans. In fact, let's go ahead and get started on that. We'll take some stuff that we're simply not going to need. We know we're not going to need those things. So let's just stuff them in the can. And let's see what we find. We'll take the lockpicks, and we'll take the glue, and we'll take the steel. Okay, well there's our pipe shotgun. And, I got rid of the rounds. Okay. I put the rounds away. I thought I'd found rounds, and I put them away. Okay. Well, that was dumb. Well, no, it wasn't, because I didn't have a shotgun to put them in, so it makes perfect sense that I don't have the rounds on my person. And let's move some stuff. Why do I have 2 batons? I am skeptical as to whether I even need 1 baton. But I will leave 1 here. And it will be the one in cruddier shape. I'll put the wrench on my person. And let's scrap the can. I'm going to eat this. And scrap the can. And that should reduce any encumbrance to 0. My goodness, talk about a knife fight in a telephone booth. Oh, we missed that last time. In fact, I'm not even sure it was there. Maybe it wasn't there. Well, it is now. We found it. So, there's that. Okay. Excellent. That takes care of our requirements here at this. Okay, so let's deposit a bunch of the junk that we got. Actually, we should be able to take a lot of this. Oh, why did I put those rounds in there? Well, that was kind of dumb. Okay, let's take a bunch of stuff over here to the chest. Wow, you just sat there. Okay, we'll take it. Oh, and there's the shotgun rounds. Excellent. So, what we can do then is get our stuff ready. We can load 1 round into the shotgun, and we can retie top off. We can top off our pistol rounds because we just expended one killing a wabbit. All right, so we'll take some of that coffee. Okay, we're actually not laden down, so let's go ahead and collect our money. Let's go talk to the trader. Oh, and let's take the opportunity to stack our empty jars with our murky water jars by turning the empty jars into jars with murky water. So now we can stack them. That easy. I can't tell what that is. Oh, is that might just be a dough. Okay, so I thought I saw that we got another skill point. So let's go ahead and put this somewhere nice. We've got advanced engineering, but I want to bring that up even more. Let's get the intel perks up to 3, and then I want to get it up to 4 so we can start making workbenches and things like that. The rest I can work with, but I would like to get that built up. So let's go in and talk to
If you're
Jen.
feeling under the weather. Amazing! I hope you like your reward.
Okay, improve fittings mod. What does that mean? Decreases movement and stamina penalties from armor. Okay. Okay, I can see that being a thing, but I don't have any good armor to use it on just yet. Shotgun ammo, 16 rounds that I've got is pretty darn good. So if I find some good armor, this will be a really good thing. So we're going to actually take that. Let's see, does it give a stats thing or just... Okay, stamina per second. Okay, a little bit. We can take it. But I'm actually going to... I will keep that. Now, let's go straight into seeing if she has any other quests. Buried supplies. I don't want to do that one just yet. Fetch quest. 200 meters northwest. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we will do that.
You need some work? I need some. Commit. Thanks, son. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Okay. Now it says retrieve the supplies. Once again, we're required to clear zombies, and the quest will reset whatever it is, whatever building we're going to go in, even if it's already been cleared. So we'll take a look at this building and scope it out and see if there's anything valuable we can get out of it before we even begin the quest. And then we'll do the quest. I like it. Let me take a look at the map and see where this thing is. Okay, it doesn't look like anything particularly amazing. I think it's a building we've done before. I don't think this building will be a stranger to me, so to speak, but we'll see. I'll take clay all day long and twice on Sunday, though. You know what I miss? On my other save, I've got a bicycle. Ooh, oh, I know this building. Oh, this could be good. Yes, we like this building. It's actually very easy to do this quest in this building. But it's got a very interesting aspect to it, which I can't wait to show you. So let's take a look. I've got some lumber, correct, so I can go ahead and make another secure storage chest. Alright. And, let's see. Baton. Swap it with the chest. And I'm going to put the chest over here. I'm going to have a bunch of these chests that are going to need emptying. Okay, let's get rid of the mod, get rid of the money. All this stuff. Sewing kit, don't need it. Raw meat, definitely not. Don't need any additional food other than the boiled meat, so let's get rid of that. Painkillers, I can get rid of. Shotgun shells we're going to keep. Oh, get rid of the grill. I don't want to drop it in there. Lock picks I'll take just in case. Get rid of the sandwich. Vitamins, not too worried about. And get rid of the baton. And I think that'll do it. And I'll put the frames here. I don't need the pick. I don't think I'm going to need the pick. Do I have a shovel? Yep, I got a shovel because I think there's some things we're going to need the shovel for. But before we go in... Oh, yeah. Did I say I got rid of the pick? I think I actually need something from the pick. Do I have it? Do I have the pick? No. Okay. It's the wrench. I think I can get rid of the wrench for now. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and clear this house first. And trust me, this is the way you want to go. Up here, and you'll see why. Those are landmines, and those are dogs. And the landmines just made your job a little easier. Okay, they set off all the mines. Ooh, AK-47 machine gun schematic. We're going to take that. First aid bandage schematic. We're going to take that. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, we actually found some pretty good stuff in there. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off. And let's go ahead and start. And basically, we're going to rehash everything all over again with the dogs and everything. Boom. Okay. So let's go through this again. This time we've got that case you can see on our directional, on our compass that we can follow. And that's basically our goal, but we're going to try to get as much stuff as we can while we're at it, obviously. So yeah, we will be killing some zombies. Okay, well, we went through our first crash just now. So, notice, it says, retrieve the supplies, activate rally point. And when, for some reason, when the game crashes, the rally point has to be reset. Basically meaning we have to start over. So, I'm going to go through, grab a bunch of stuff, and grab what I can. I mean, great, it's actually kind of a way to earn some extra stuff. And we crashed again. Okay, we're trying this again. We've actually suffered 2 crashes. And we're going to see if we can avoid suffering a third. Okay, so as you can see, it is now day 4 here on 7 Days to Die. IRL, it actually is a different day than the last stuff we were recording. But we're keeping it. We're actually going to continue this same episode. Normally it would just be episode 3, day 3, and we would end it there at the end of the day. However, it just had an absolute series of crashes, and I don't know how much of my footage is intact. So just to, break down the fourth wall here, where I can't very well go with the footage I have, which is going to be broken up and intermittent, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and go into the 4th day, and hopefully we have better luck. We'll see. But at the moment, we are waiting for the sun to come up. We'll be up at 0400. When it comes up, oh, by the way, let me kind of show you around the base a little bit. Overnight, I did do some work, took some of the cobblestone and everything that we had collected and put it to work. And so now slowly I'm upgrading the base. I'm leaving the center particle board so we can just, take it out and go down in there and get all defensive if we so need to. But, so we're basically leaving that soft on the inside like an Oreo cookie. Or a Twinkie. I don't know, use whatever metaphor you'd like. In fact, let me go ahead and put this stuff back so we can at least walk on it. Alright, there we go. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to kind of do the same thing in that we are going to go to a bunch of places. All right, there we go. And we're going to try to run a bunch of missions. But before we get to that, I want to go and I want to go retrieve a lot of the stuff that we left behind at the 2 other quests that we did, at the 2 other tasks. You remember we set up a chest, and we put a lot of our extraneous items in that chest. We put extraneous items on the property. So we're actually going to go and see if we can retrieve those items before we begin today's quests. That's my goal anyway. So if you notice, I emptied my inventory of all but some very, very basic items to help us out if we get into trouble. But we're not carrying any firearm ammunition beyond what is already chambered in our weapons. We're not bringing much in the way of extra materials. We've got something that we can drink, and that's coffee. We don't need any more than that. We don't need water. I mean, we do, but we don't need to carry water and coffee together. Saving space. That's what this is about. I apologize for sounding sick. I am sick. My kids, who actually have employers and real jobs, got tested because they were feeling sick, and at least one of them so far has tested positive for COVID. So, I'm sure I probably have... Oh, yeah, look at all this. I'm sure I probably have it. But, quite frankly, I don't care, because it doesn't really affect my work. Oh, see, we got all this great stuff here. So let's see how much we can bring back. Actually, that's R. There we go. And we're super encumbered. So let's check the trash can, because there's a bunch of stuff in the trash cans, isn't there? Okay, yes there is. Is there any stuff that we can take with us that... Yeah, we can empty everything. Why don't we just do that? Okay, so when we come back, this section will be done. This will be cleared, and then we'll go handle the next one. Okay, so that pretty much takes care of all the items from the 2 locations. So let's go ahead and just see what What's-Her-Name has for missions, because the reason being is if we can do missions, we get XP, and we can double dip on some of these POIs, points of interest, then we can actually really add up, we can really see our perks and whatnot start to add up. As a matter of fact, speaking of perks, we should be really close to being able to claim another one, because if you notice the little purple bar down there above our inventory, that's that is our XP bar, and when that fills up, we go to the next level. And that is a literal statement, not the commonly used metaphor. We're gonna take it to the next level, dude.
You again? I'm starting to think you like Dr. Jen.
Well, I certainly like the XP I get. Let's see. A fetch quest to the west, that's fine. Fetch, clear zombies, clear zombies. Is that northwest? 370 meters to the northwest? Okay. Let's do a fetch quest. And we'll do this...
I've got a bit of a problem. Can you help me out?
It's at the diner. Oh, okay. It's at the diner. Well, that's interesting. Well, that's actually kind of...
Oh, I would kiss you, but, you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
We've already done this. It's the diner right down the road. We've already done this, so... Alright. That's fine. That's actually going to be a bit of a time saver, because we know that we've already gotten that. We've already pretty much cleared it out. In fact, I think we'll go in and verify that we've gotten everything, because we may not have. We may not have cleared everything. Alright. So let's take a look at the perks that we've got. And I think it was intellect that we really boosted our stuff. Advanced engineering, we are going to take Tinkerer. There's something else I wanted to see, though. If we go to perception, and lockpicking is something we don't yet have, I'd like to get. So it says we could craft lockpicks. As a burglar, we could craft lockpicks. Okay. Is there any way we can actually see... the Great Heist completion. Okay, I don't know what that means. If that means we have to complete the whole series of books, is that right? The Great Heist. Okay. This book series, so I guess we'd have to read all the volumes in a series and receive a special collector's perk, which tells me that's probably we have to read all the books, and then we'll get the recipe for the lockpick. Okay. So be it. But we're going to come back here, top off our ammunition. We'll bring ammo with us. Boy, we move slow. I cannot wait till we get a bicycle or a mini bike. How much cobblestone do we have? 70? So, question is, do we have enough to finish this third layer? And that should be all. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, so that leaves 4 more. Well, no, we still have a lot to go. Okay. Well, we'll be able to make some. We've got lots of little rocks, we've got lots of clay. We can actually make a lot. Wanted to thin the herd out a little bit. Oh, it's Big Bertha. We are gonna fill this one up much as we can. Tom Petty. Boy, we turned her into a pincushion. Oh, you know what? If I had half a brain, I would have had us take a vitamin first. I know there are dogs in here. If there are none here today, I can see him. I can see him over there. Do you see that? I can see him. If I can get a headshot on this guy, I'll be loving life. Oh, got him. I got a headshot on his ass. There we go. You like apples? And we have another crash. Alright, let's see if we can restart this. Okay, we're back to searching. Now I'm going to try to take this very slowly and see if we can do this. Let us begin again. Okay, so find White River supplies. We don't need to clear it. We just need to... It's a fetch quest. Okay, that's pretty good. There is an airdrop. Okay, so that is not near us. But at least we know what direction to look. Okay, here we go with the dogs again. Oh, hell. Okay. Oh, look at this. Right there. Hello. That's it. Too easy. Okay, but before we do that, there are other things that we can grab. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking this time, since we're fairly close to our base, let's see if we can just grab as much as we can grab. Which, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's see if we just hit R. What gets left behind? Some stuff gets left behind. Okay. Let's eat a bunch of these one-offs. And I think we'll keep the sham chowder. I'll toss the money in there. Toss the bandage in there. Pipe baton. I never use the thing. I'm going to put it back. I'm not going to bring it with me. I don't carry those many places. We'll take the kit. We'll take the sewing kit. And everything else can stay. And we'll make our way to our base, and then we'll head and pick up our reward.
If you are here to... Now that you have some money to spend, we're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
Okay, we are going to take that, definitely. So we'll take that and take the XP. And what else? We'll do buried supplies another time. But the clear zombies... And you know what? There's another fetch quest to the northwest. We'll take that one.
We always need someone to handle the tough
Trailer
jobs.
park. Oh, okay.
This is dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
Okay, so let's take a look at the map. And it said the northwest, and yes, that has all the makings of a trailer park. So that is where we are going to head next. Oh, and let's go ahead and assign a perk here. We've already got Lucky Looter, but let's go ahead and assign one to lockpicking and get that done. Now, if we want the next level, we have to go to level 4. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, let's go ahead and assign lockpicking then. Get that going. This is an interesting POI right here. This is one we're going to have to visit. There's lots of supplies that we can get from in there, but that's not why we're here. Let's go ahead and see if we can deposit some stuff in this mailbox. No, let's go ahead and make a chest. Or can we search this dumpster? Can we use that as storage? No, we can't. Okay, with that, we'll go ahead and begin and see what we find. Okay, so as you can see, we are on day 5. So by now you probably realize that we've combined day 3 and day 4 into a single episode because there just, wasn't a whole lot of complicated stuff that's new and amazing going on. It was a little bit, drudgery, that's the word, but a little grindy, that's the word I'm looking for, a little grindy. Because all we were doing was kind of running these quests. But we had some problems, we had some crashes that we'd been avoiding up until this point, which is a real pain in the ass, I'm sorry. We avoided it to this point, but then we got slammed pretty hard, like all at once, with a whole bunch of crashes, and I don't know how much footage has been lost, by the way. I guess we're going to find that out. But what we are going to do, we're going to close out today by making a run to pick up some supplies that we left behind at the trailer park. We got a lot of stuff, but because of the crashes, we actually ended up losing some stuff as well. And one of the things that we may have lost, and I'm kind of chapped about it, is 18 helpings of coffee. I had 18 helpings of coffee that we could use to make some first-class fluids. Okay, as it is, I've got 14 coffees, but we would have had another 18 that we could have made, and that would have been great. And let's find out if it is lost for good. But we're going to go back. I'm going to empty as much of my inventory out as I can. We're going to go back and see if it's in the crate. If it's not in the crate, then we truly lost it. So, anyway, we'll return once we get to that crate. Also, while we're up here, let's see. I'd kind of forgotten. Let's see what's up here. Okay, we're going to take this pot because we're not going to need it anymore. We're going to take this pot because we're not going to need it up here anymore. What else have we got up here? We've got a bunch of stuff. We're going to take the glue. We're going to take the cloth. And, boy, I almost just sort of forgotten all the great stuff that's here. So, it's still here for us. We've got antibiotics. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, there it is. That we need the insulated liner mod. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take these out of here, and we're going to put these right here. We don't need them. But anything that's going to prove useful, we're going to put in this crate, and we'll come back and get it. Oh, repair kits and duct tape. And there's our pipe machine gun. Okay. Well, damn it. Okay, let's put that stuff there. And first aid kit is also good. Anything blood-borne, any kind of blood stuff, yes, good. Our pipe machine gun. Well, good lord, I almost forgot that we had that. Just haven't really needed it because you know what it was? Because the ammo. Oh, that's a yucca plant. Let's take the yucca plant. That's a yucca seed. And we'll be able to plant that and make yucca juice. Let's cut the stump down. And we got some honey out of it. Fantastic. Nope, there is no coffee in here whatsoever. Alright, is there anything else that could be useful here? There's more yucca fruit. Let's see. Oh, we have this bipod mod. That's good. We can attach it to a pipe rifle, which I don't think we have yet. We have to build it. Alright, well, there's a lot of stuff here, so let's hit R and see how much of it we can actually pick up. I'm going to dump the pine cones, and I'll take the acid. No, we're going to take the yucca fruit. What else can we get rid of? The animal fat. Probably not too keen on that. The aloe, not too keen on that. I'm sure it will be useful later on, but I just don't need it right now. The bandana. Can we wear that? I think we can wear that. Of course we can wear it, but the question is whether or not we have space available to wear it. It says we're wearing it, but it just doesn't appear on our character. So, whatever. Okay, so now we're going to take the slow walk back. One of the reasons I'm doing all these missions is so that we can get our bicycle as early as possible, because a bicycle is one of the options that's given to us for fulfilling all the Tier 1 tasks. With a bicycle, we're going to be able to get around a little better. Is there anything here that's useful? No, not really. Oh, this bag. Have I seen this before? Anything useful? Oh, a weighted mod. Okay. A weighted head mod. Okay, we're going to scrap this, but the weighted head mod... Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the rotting meat there. We're going to take... Let's see. What else? Take coal. Take this thing. And then the stone spear. We're going to modify it. And with the modifier, or with this weighted head modifier, we're going to modify the spear so it gives us a little more oomph. And then we can take the coal, and can we take the rotting meat? Get rid of the paper, and then we'll take the rotting meat. Okay, yeah, there we go. As you can see, I also did some work on the horde base a little bit during the night. I took a bunch of the crushed rock and everything that we had, and went ahead and finished up a lot of the upgrades on the blocks. There we go. Okay, come to Papa. There you go. Just sit there and rock. Alright. So yeah, did a bunch of upgrades on the blocks on the components of this base, which is great. And let's see, the coal is in there. This stuff shouldn't take up a lot of extra space. Nope, not that, not the cornmeal. And let's do a couple of upgrades right now. Okay, that takes care of all of our cobblestone. Okay, so it looks like I'm running out of storage. I'm going to have to fix that. But anyway, so yeah, just wanted to get that done as we go into day 5. And again, our goal really is to get this base done, but also I want to get as many missions as possible done, because if we can get missions done, then we get closer to finishing tier 1. And the prize, one of the prizes that's offered with that is the bicycle. And I really would like to have a bicycle. Okay, so there's that blatant spot that needs to be upgraded. Got it, okay. A lot of work to be done, but I've say we've gotten a lot done thus far, so very cool. But anyway, hopefully it'll be interesting to see what this video looks like. I've got to go back and find all the footage and splice it all together and see what we've got. But with any luck, we'll have a decent episode. And we will see you again as we finish out day 5. Y'all have a wonderful day. I will see you then. Ciao.